My name is Ruby William, and I've been waiting for someone who will never come home. I was 10 years old the night my father left through the front door and never came back. It all feels like it happened yesterday. The manner in which the porch light flickered, how his boots hit the wooden steps, the way he smiled at me, just a little tired smile, right before he said, "Be good, sweetheart. I won't be long." And I believed him, because at that time, I believed everything my father said. He wasn't the kind of man that left. He was the man who made pancakes on Sunday mornings, who read the newspaper aloud even when no one was paying attention. The man who stepped to the music with my mother in the kitchen when he thought no one was watching. The man who could tuck me in at night and tell me monsters weren't real, that daddies always come home. Except, sometimes it's not. I sat by the window that night, waiting. Initially, I counted minutes, watching the headlights pass and waiting for one of them to stop. But none of them did. Then the minutes stretched into hours. And then morning came, and he was still gone. We had just kept saying, "There's got to be a reason." Perhaps he was stuck at work. Maybe his car broke down. Maybe anything had kept him away. But deep down we knew something was wrong, and something was never going to be the same again. Days passed, weeks we searched, called the police, checked hospitals, drove down every road he might have taken, but it was as if he had disappeared into thin air. No note, no goodbye, just nothing. People had theories. Some claimed that he must have lived a secret life, that he had another family stashed somewhere. Some whispered that perhaps he simply didn't want us anymore. But those weren't answers. They were just guesses. And I didn't want guesses. I wanted my father. I wanted to ask him why. I wanted to know if he ever missed me, if he regretted leaving. I wanted to know whether he was still alive or if I was waiting on a ghost. But years went by and still no answers. And first thing you know, I stopped asking. I stopped looking out of the window. At last I stopped looking at every car driving past, gave up on the hope that someday I'd come around the corner and see him standing there, arms open, ready to say he was sorry. And even now, and after all these years, and after I have built a life of my own, sometimes I still dream about the sound of his boots on that wooden staircase. I still get up hoping that maybe, just maybe, today is the day he is back. But I know better now. Some folks head out and they don't return. Some stories end without an ending. And some questions will remain unanswered. But if I could say one thing to him, just one thing, I wouldn't ask him why he left. I wouldn't inquire where he went. I would just ask him if, wherever he is, does he ever think about the little girl who sat by the window, waiting for her father to come home.
I hear your footsteps in the night, a shadow lost beyond my sight. You said you'd go, you'd be right back, but now I'm walking an empty track. Said you forget, did you lose your way? Did the world just make you stay? I call your name, but time stands still. Only echoes answer my will. But I still wait, I still believe. Somewhere out there you think of me. Through the silence, through the rain, your love still lingers in my veins. No more waiting, no more why. I'll find my faith beneath this sky.
Your story remains untold. I wonder if you dream of home, or if you've learned to walk alone.
Stay, be heaven holds your name. Maybe fate is who's to blame. But even now, through all this pain, your love still whispers through the rain. But I still wait, I still believe. Somewhere out there you think of me. Through the silence, through the rain, your love still lingers in my veins. No more waiting,
I ask or close the door? Would I say goodbye or stand and fight? Or just whisper you were right?
But I still wait, I still believe maybe love never truly leaves.
Through the silence, through the rain, your heart still beats inside my veins. No more sorrow, no more chains. The faith inside I rise again. If you hear me, know it's true. I'll keep the light on just for you. No more waiting, no more pain, but I still love you just the same.
You said you'd be back just a little while. Left with a whisper, left with a smile. I watched the road, I watched the light, but you never came home that night. So did you get lost? Did you forget? Was it something I said, a past regret? I searched for years, I called your name, but the wind carried all away. But I still wait, I still believe somewhere out there you think of me. Through the silence, through the rain, your love still echoes in my veins. No more questions, no more why. I find my faith beneath this sky. They told me time would heal the pain, that I'd forget, that I'd move on again, that some doors never close for good, and I'd bring you back if only I could. Did you get lost? Did you forget? Was it something I said, a past regret? I called your name, but the wind carried all the ways. Did you get lost? Did you forget? Was it something I said, a past regret? I searched for years, I called your name,